Howdy, all you delicious people. Today I'm here to play more movie director simulator. But at the end of the day, you can go down to the link in the description down below. You guys can go and donate to the channel if you like. You don't need a dollar or a dime, you can donate any time. There's no tier system, there's no holding on any content hostage. At the end of the day, in any way, it's just say that you liked any of the videos, that you liked more than hitting a like delicious button. But at the end of the day, anything other than hitting that dislike button is a like button. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys. I had done a little bit of stuff conveniently beforehand, and then this game just stopped making progress. It just stopped whatever. It stopped progressing. Anyways, we're gonna do first off right out of the gate. We're gonna do a cartoon 18 plus, and it's gonna be for 22. So, if anything, I had just increase some stuff here. I improved the script quality because all I needed to do was get a little bit more to increase that. So, in fact, our scripts might be actually wonderful now. I went through and put the character name. This character is going to be a teen. And Denzel Shanla is the name of the character. Anyways, I might have to do a little bit of backtracking here to get some certain visuals out of the way so I can do thumbnails and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Because if you guys know my normal setup, you'll know how everything goes. Anyways, let's move on and let's just bang out another cartoon movie. Denzel Shanla raves about a amazing adventure and hopes he will be lucky enough to find his father, who disappeared in space during a expedition. In the meantime, the only needs to help the mother's house and support her. This already just no. No. In a distant country where royal castles are divided in half, pirate ships are encased in ice, and cities can't wait and wake for eternal winter, lies Denzel Chandler, the son of a wizard. Okay, this really just turned me off. Once Denzel Chandler becomes a witness of the opposition of good and evil hidden from human beings and human eyes. Miraculously having discovered this secret, Denzel Shanla becomes a participant in this war and joins with the forest team to save the magical forest world in a battle that we don't even know about. What kind of mischievous whatever the heck thing is like? This is probably like the Percy Jackson Lightning Thief movie, but at the end of the day, they mentioned so many vague things in this script that what is even this movie? What is even this a movie? I want a wonderful script. I spent so much time getting to a wonderful script. The story tells us about a teenager named Denzel Shanla who was very fond of animals. Sure enough, before we got into here, we had to decide between a teen or an animal. Anyways, but his parents didn't want to hear anything about having someone tailed and shaggy in their apartment. And the hero had to go with his new friends. What? A cat and a faithful dog to an exciting adventure. What the heck? This thing just went off the rails at some point. What happened to this? It's just like they put this out there like incomplete. Um Under his control of parents, too much to frickin' read. God, come on. Okay. Donzel Shanla is the most atypical barbarian on Earth. Okay, you got me. He is not interested in any battles, conquests, or feasts. So he's a barbarian of just being what? A lazy jerk? More than anything in the world, he wants everyone to just leave him alone. So he's basically Shrek, but fate decides otherwise. Once the evil prince, Kolkaza, the leader of the hostile tribe, captures all the barbarian captives to sacrifice them to the ancient god and gain power over the world. This movie. This movie. This movie. Denzel Chandler dreams of seeing Santa Claus. Despite beliefs of his parents that he heard that he doesn't exist. What if Santa Claus goes ham on these parents? Like, you told your son I don't exist, well here I am, mother truckers. I'm coming after you because you have to believe. Oh, what if we get like a freaking Santa that if you don't believe, he is gonna cleave you upside the head. we get like a bizarro Santa that like he is just like everyone has to believe, and if they don't believe, oh, does he go ham? And like this is an 18 plus like cartoon, so wouldn't it work out? But I think this is very much a kiddie story, which I might have to really change over. He continues to believe in miracles, and on New Year's Eve, when the clock struck almost exactly midnight. Oh my god, are we going with the midnight clocking thing? I hate that in movies. Donzel Shanla sees his room suddenly shake, and he heard the sounds of the train. Oh, this is like the Tom Hanks movie, the Miracle on whatever 34th Street or whatever that is. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go a completely different direction, Tom Hanks. Then jumps onto the street without hesitation and saw in front of him a real Polar Express. Yeah. Oh no, this Miracle on 34th Street. What the heck am I thinking? This is the Polar Express, the Tom Hanks movie. I was trying to figure out what the title of that movie was because it's been a long time. Which must necessarily drive him to Santa Claus. Man, like reading that out loud sounds much more obscure than the actual movie provides. But I'm gonna next all of this stuff. Nuh-uh. No. And by the way, it says on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Shouldn't it be like Christmas Eve, not New Year's Eve? I think they got their dates wrong because they evidently assumed that Christmas comes on New Year's Eve or New Year's. All right. So this is going to go a more horrific kind of Santa Claus movie, but not a lot of those get done very often. So really at the end, like Krampus and stuff like that, there's not a lot of those things out there. Denzel Shanla dreams of seeing Santa Claus despite beliefs of his parents that he heard that he doesn't exist. But Santa believes, But Santa. What is a real way to put like a real hard turn on this? But Santa Claus really really does exist. He does, folks. He does exist. And he really does exist. Yes, he does, folks. He does exist. What your parents told you when you were older? For sure, all that. No, 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 no. He exists. He exists, and is powered by belief. So much so that whomever doesn't believe he exists believes, yeah, if I could spell right, believes he exists will not exist as well. Taking these people out on his own accord. Accord. Meaning, like, if these people do not believe in Santa, then he is going to sack them, and I don't mean put them in a bag with presents. He is going to take them out of existence if they think that it's like, oh yeah, he doesn't exist. Oh, do I? Ho 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 ho. Well, well, little Jimmy, mommy and daddy are gonna learn that I do exist. And I am powered by the beliefs of little children. Oh, what's that, little Johnny? You're having problems believing whether or not I exist? Well, maybe that's because your parents manipulated you into believing that I don't exist. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard turn for people at a certain age. It's like, what? What's going on? Santa's a killer now? Oh! No, if anything, this is gonna be in a bizarro Santa world where Santa legitimately is in an off kilter world, not our. He's in movie world. He's in movie world. He's not in this Earth. He's in movie Earth. It's different, kids. It's different. But anyways, on his own accord, gathering up orphaned, oh god, orphaned children of non believers to the North Pole. Yeah. Yeah. So in this movie, instead of like wondering and pondering of whether or not Santa exists, like you have to believe, otherwise you're not going to exist. And all the kids that end up just like, hey, I still believe, Like, they all get sent to the North Pole, and if anything, they live a life of putting together toys for Santa. They put on elf ears so they can hear Santa through some kind of bizarrish ear thing where he asks them to do things and what have you. And at the end of the day, like, he rules over them with an iron fist, and anybody who has a naysay of anything that he does is like, well, that must be that you must not believe in what I have to say. And then the kid elves are just like, no, 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 no. Like, I'll do whatever. And he's like, okay, well, it sounds like sounds like you're losing the will to believe in what's going on here. Yeah, this movie is going to be a dark Christmas movie. How many dark Christmas movies do you know? At one point, there was one time where, if you guys know the wrestler Bill Goldberg, was a not so nice Santa Claus, going up against some people, and I think it was like Jewish people or something. It was like weird because Goldberg is actually Jewish, so it makes no sense. But anyways, yeah, Krampus. Every once in a while, you get like a like the show Supernatural would have like anti clauses or demon clauses or some kind of bizarre Christmas theme, whatever. But yeah, every once in a while in a lot of the supernatural shows you get like some bizarrish Santa Claus. I remember in Futurama you would get like this robotic Santa that came through, and yeah. So yeah, like, but at the end of the day, like, considering how many like good wholesome Hallmark Christmas movies out there and everything else, at the end of the day there needs to be like a dark Christmas movie. And at the end of the day, I don't know why I'm doing this because it's like almost October. So yeah, I guess every movie I should be doing so on and so forth should have like a darker edge to it. And at the end of the day, Christmas comes up in a couple months anyways. So yeah. So I guess we should deck the walls. Deck the walls. Maybe that's what the title of the movie will be. Deck the walls. Deck the walls with things not so jolly. Rah 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 rah. Rah 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 rah. I guess the main character has to be Santa. So I guess forcibly Santa. Um, yeah. Adrian Brody. Yeah, us go. No, no. Like, does anybody really matter what Santa Claus skin color looks like? At the end of the day, it's Santa Claus. He always has the same normal outfit at the end of the day. It really doesn't matter what legitimately he looks like. I know traditionally there's a traditional thing, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I know I'm going to be putting up a whole cob of webs of something or whatever, but outrage. No, my Santa always has to. No, my Santa traditionally. No, Santa, 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 Santa. But at the end of the day, it doesn't like. Maybe we can bridge the gap of what's like Santa looks like. Maybe he can be a thin Santa. Whatever. Yeah, as long as he's just dark and brooding and goes to the North Pole. Doesn't matter what he really looks like at the end of the day. Tom Welling. Tom Welling. Of course, is coming back for some supernatural stuff or some Flash stuff. He's going to be in the Flash show, funny enough. So I am, but I've heard a lot of people are coming back for that Flash show. So yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm excited. well, I guess the main character also is Shanla. Shanla, little supposedly a little kid, which I don't know how we're gonna do. Double Adrian Brody. What if we did a female Santa? Yeah, let's just go with this one. Let's go with that. Like one of them might be Santa at the end of the day. One of them might be Santa. You never know. Who's gonna be the Santa? Yeah, maybe Santa goes on tropical islands on his off time, and yeah, and he looks really really tan. I don't know. Freaking, could you imagine a ripped Santa? Just ripped, just ripped, just ripped, just ripped Santa. I'm not talking like he ripped his pants. I'm like saying like a rip. I don't even know what is a. I don't even know. Purple, green, green. Because again, my head is somewhere else. Purple, green, green. My perp, my perp. My head's gotta be in the game. My head's gotta be in the game. Yeah. Pink, pink, purple. Pink, pink, purple. Pink, pink, purple. Was already started out anyways. All right. Can we get a? Come on, filming. Hurry up with that filming. It's gonna be so bizarre to do. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense because we are like October is when these start to get bizarrely enough. They like in probably September they start the Halloween decorations. Once we get into October, they go like half Halloween, half Christmas because we have to have like October, November, like we have to have like 3 months of Christmas stuff coming out. That's why I hated retail was just the fact that it's like, dude, we have to deal with like Christmas for like multiple like months, and then they like bizarrely have to play like Christmas music for months, and it's just like and they only play like 4 or 5 or 6 songs through the radio. Um, deck deck the walls. I don't know why deck the walls. Deck the walls with people's bloody da 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 stuff. I don't know. Deck her upper decker, upper decker walls, just all over the walls. My walls, my ceiling, my place. Deck the walls. If anything, it's gonna be a gruesome cartoon. It's gonna be a real and true 18 plus cartoon. It's gonna be worth it, kids. It's gonna be worth it. Teenaged kids who are going into adulthood deck the walls. Deck the walls. Why do I pick the things that I do? Okay, we're gonna go with green. And we gotta have Christmas. We gotta have Christmas. Oh, if there's a time to have some seasonal pictures in here, that would work out. What is gonna be Christmassy? Because at the end of the day, we gotta have something festive in here. We gotta have some festive. Deck the walls. Deck the walls. Come on, deck them. I could probably have this on here and like edit it later and be all like red, or maybe have like a splash of red, like this. Be too much work. Too much work. So have a Christmas movie, but have a pumpkin face. Does that make sense to anybody? Does that make sense to anybody? God, there's not much for There's not much for Christmas. That could really work. Cause deck the walls. Deck the walls. I don't know why I have to. That might make sense because it's like they're celebrating Christmas, but at the end of the day, they're dead. I guess they're laying down, but they're still festive. They're still festive. Deck the walls. Okay. Let's go with that one. Let's go with deck them walls. Deck them. Deck them. We're gonna have a huge deck in that movie. I don't know why, but we're gonna have it. That's what I never really understood about Christmas movies. When you would have like a Santa going on a roof, and at the end of the day, like there is a perfectly like some houses they have like decks on the side of their house, but no, Santa is so stubborn that he has to like go on the roof no matter what. Like he could go on the roof and do the whole thing with the door and such, try to fandangle that in there. I don't even remember. Oh, I'm like, I don't even remember what the two shapes were. I know they were both the same. Purple, green, pink. Purple, green, pink. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We can probably improve on some more of that equipment. Oh, I guess I should. Yeah. Here's some of that delicious, sweet music that is just background sound in this game. Lighting? Nah, makes me hyper. I should really buff up the decorations because it's a Christmas movie. So yeah, let's buff up the decor. Yeah, I bought new equipment. I bought decorations. Okay, let's move on to the next day. Let's just film ready. Okay. The film you call Deck the Walls is ready. Let's see what we got. Wow. Look at that difference Wonderful makes. Like, so it's kind of almost like it's getting pretty dang close to be even kilter. Like, almost half as many people liked the movie as disliked the movie. And maybe because it was a Christmas movie, it also helped in that regard. Um, what is my quality? 47%. The best I've ever done, ever. All right. I sometimes croon the theme song of this film. Croon? Joe Watson said that? Well, if anything, it's just never going to end that people just absolutely hate all the music in my movies. If anything, I would never have music in movies because at the end of the day, you know what? Music is pointless. Music is pointless in movies unless it's something to like a horror film. It adds anticipation for you to eventually get scared, or like for it's kind of like a lead up for you to be creeped out about an environment that's going on, like having hardcore like kind of music, like if anything, like you get the hardcore, sick, nasty, like death metal song. Because the monster's coming down the hallway, and while the kids are just like, "Oh no, not scary monster!" and the monster's walking down the hall to the Yeah, like that's when to use music. But I like otherwise, like if you can't sell a movie without music, then your movie is not that good. Hence why you have so many of these superhero movies that just have the repetitive like theme over and over again of certain like you know how stupid a lot of the superhero things are for music. If anything, the theme for Avengers Endgame is da 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 da, like that we've heard a billion times over. It's not like like why would they want to have something as complicated as that as their theme in the movie? Anyways, a long rigmarole of whatever randomness. The protagonist is a bit strange. Well, yeah, his name is bizarre, and they all go to the North Pole and eventually becomes elves. But like Santa, like everybody's loving Santa, right? This has something in it called Santa. Is that what everybody was thrilled about? Santa. Uh, Indiana Kotz told me that this has something in it. What a vague thing to say about a movie for a critic. It's like, yeah, like there's some times where I would go and I would say like this movie was a movie. Like at the end of the day, like this movie was just like okay in my book. Didn't blow me away, and there is not much I could say about this movie besides like it was watchable. I guess that's what they're saying is this movie was watchable. At the end of the day, who knows who's gonna win at the end of the day? Is it gonna be Santa or the humans slash elves? Anyways, could be much better. Well, at the end of the day, that's what franchises are for, baby. That's what franchises are for. Here's my thing: am I ever gonna get more than 1,000 DVD sales? Is that like the bare minimum? I guess like at the end of the day I could find a way to increase sales of DVDs. Like I think there's some kind of function in the game where I can increase DVD sales as well as other things. But at the end of the day, I have 981 fans tacked onto the game. Yeah, all right. And I think I got the side contract 880. Your reward for completing a contract is 880. Yeah, because I did an 18 plus cartoon, which I fit all those bills, and that was in the contract if you guys never saw that. But yeah, some extra do re me onto everything. But yeah, as weirdly enough, I really wanted to do a movie based on revenge, and I ended up doing a Christmas movie about belief. Bizarrely enough. So yeah, let's do this again to get more money. Pink, pink, green. Ah, pink, pink, green. Luckily I got that correct because I didn't really remember what the middle shape was. Pink, green, pink. All right. Green. Yeah. I like that last step there just kind of, it's like gives it to you already. Makes us go by quicker. Probably because it's like, dude, let's give them a break. What was the middle shape? I don't remember. Correct, thank God. Purple, green, pink. Purple, green, pink. All right, so this one, purple, green. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's bust out another contract. I did. Uh. Yeah, so let's bust. Let's but like, if anything, I got 40%. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Comics at 12 plus. I don't know why I keep doing that through the episode, as if like I have severe amount of cotton mouth, or I have to breathe in really hard, like I like just smoked a big fatty, and I was like, yeah, I'm breathing in my smoke for some bizarre reason. So I need a movie on the cusp of revenge. I need revenge in my movie. I need a big bag of revenge. Yeah, that is going to be the theme in the science fiction 18 plus 27%. I don't know why. Yeah, what am I losing breath? Why? We could do another comic based off of revenge from the movie before. Santa's coming back for more. No, Santa, I really believe this time. Oh, yeah, right, I don't believe you. Oh, yes, I do believe. No, I don't think so. But Santa. No, yes. No, yes. Sure, let's do a fantasy. Fantasy 18 plus. Yeah, let's do a fantasy. Let's fantasize about hopefully doing a good film. Uh, so anyways, I did a cartoon before helping out my thumbnail way of life. And now I am doing fantasy. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I think I forcibly did a cartoon that was a horror cartoon. So I don't know what I'm gonna be mashing up in this episode of or this movie. Bizarrely enough, right, I did it. But still, like the music. Let's dance at the music. It's the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Oh, yeah. Man, do people remember some of those really, really odd songs through, like, the years before where, like, there'd just be so many songs that honestly just would not just be, like, something that made sense today looking back at it, from how like we've really gotten really elaborate, and really like we've had a real like thought process of music and what have you. Yeah, it's just crap. I was like, I know the square, but what were the colors? Green, pink, green, pink. All right, pink. Yeah, I'm like purple, pink, purple, pink. Yeah, who made that? Who made that move? Okay, since I had a male in the last one, female's gonna be in this one. So this is a fantasy, and it's 18 plus, and it's gonna be built on what, kids? Revenge. Enter the name. Raven. Raven. Revenge. Her name is Revenge. Raven. Raven. Ooh, we could go full on. Oh dang. Oh, we can go full on old school. Nevermore. Raven Nevermore. Some old school writing. Quote the Raven Nevermore. Yeah. Who have started a script? Owen Raven, nevermore. So we're saying that something should not actually exist when it actually does. Anyways, let's move on with our days. Open it. No, yes. I have $5,000 and I think I opened up a wallet or something and it had $5,000 and a sign from. Oh no, wait! I opened up a box and I guess I guess I'll open up a box and it had $5,000 in it and a sign from Cat Alexander from CGS. So cool! I got five. Like normally before, like I would get a lot of negative things, and like I'm like, God, when am I ever gonna get anything good? And like eventually, I just got like finally recently they gave me some good. Okay, this script is an epic adventure. Immediately when somebody puts the words, yeah, this movie is an epic adventure, I'm just like, no, it's not. An epic adventure takes place on our takes place both on our planet Earth. Okay, an epic adventure takes place both on our planet Earth. When you say both, it means that something is going to split between two things. But instead, you're saying, yeah, these things. Like, why not just say this epic adventure takes place on planet Earth? Makes more sense, less things to say. And in the kingdom of the gods of Asgard, so I'm not going to do a Thor Ragnarok movie. I'm not going to be doing a Thor movie. No, 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 no. A 12-year-old Raven Nevermore sets off on an amazing journey to the North Pole to rescue his kidnapped friend. Yeah. Deck the walls, too. The revenge. That was hilarious. A sorcerer from England named Raven Nevermore has been actively studying various magical animals for a long time and even is even preparing to write a scientific paper of no. That sounds like a documentary to me. The main character is a mysterious stranger named Raven No More. Again, you didn't really need to put all that garbage in there. Who was betrayed by everyone. Ooh. A mysterious stranger named. So, this person is. Maybe she's a drifter. That, like, because she's a drifter, she gets betrayed by everyone because everybody's just like, oh, you're a drifter. So, in the end, she was enslaved. No, I don't like that. Let's take that part out because I don't like that at all. That sounds stupid. So we're gonna take out in the end. So we're just gonna go and start this with, however, betrayed by everyone. However, very soon everything will change. How vague can you make this story? Let's figure it out. Because she was chosen by fate itself in order to make revenge. Yes! This was made for me. It's this pilgrim who will become one of the 47 fearless warriors who defied dark forces and magic. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So we're sticking with the revenge theme because that's what I wanted, but we're gonna change the why, where, and when. So the main character is a mysterious stranger who drifted in to a group of people's lives, maybe in a diner somewhere. Yeah, like an old-fashioned like diner, kind of like the movie Legion in a way, but not exactly because like it's not like this person is going to be in a deserted area. It's just going to be a normal common place, and this person likes old-fashioned things instead of like the new hip whatever. Like they just like old-fashioned tastes of old-fashioned things, and they're antique people. Raven no more is a person that just likes antiquish uh kinds of environments to go into, and like she's just obscure like that. Anyways, the main character is a mysterious stranger named Raven no more, who was betrayed by everyone. Everyone because her being a drifter. A drifter from out of town. Because you know how a lot of places, like, if somebody's out of the ordinary and they kind of stick out like a sore thumb, maybe they have a different sports jersey from some other place, what have you. However, very soon everything will change by because she was chosen by fate itself in order to make revenge. We are going to next all of the we're going to next all the magical garbage. This person is going to be a mysterious stranger person who has had bad luck all of her life. So has been she's been betrayed by bad luck. Because of her being a drifter from out of town, out of nowhere. However, very soon everything will change because she was chosen by fate itself in order to make revenge. And her luck is going to surprisingly turn around. She is, if for superhero references, she is probably going to be turning into, if you guys saw Deadpool 2, she is going to be like Domino, where this person turns into the luckiest person you have ever known. But her luck will be too good. Her luck will be too good. And you know how, like, they say, like, when a doctor has been really working himself to the bone, and like a lot of people are just like, hey man, like, why don't you take like a couple days off, like rest yourself? And he's like, no, like, I haven't lost a patient yet, and whatever. It's like, well, no, dude, like, if anything, like really at the end of the day, like, what you're like you're saving people, but at the end of the day, like, the people around you, you're treating like dirt. Like, you're really grinding people, you're really riding people and whatever. And it's like, it just seems like you really need time away. Like, if anything, in like you're saving people, but the knives that you're saving people with are getting too sharp, so you're cutting everybody else around you. When you ask for a scalpel, it's like scalpel, and the nurse gives you the scalpel, and you cut the nurse. because you're just so good at your job. You're just just you're just Zorroing everybody. So yeah. So her luck is gonna be good, but maybe too good. And it's just going to start really just really affecting people. And I've never really seen a movie done like that where somebody's luck is just so severe that like it's really starting to affect other people in a ridiculous way to the point where it's just like, hey, yeah, can I just so happen to get like a thing of pancakes or whatever? And like the person's just like, well, yeah, like if anything, like this last guy, like got the last thing of pancakes. I'm sorry, sorry. Like if, and then the other guy that ordered the other thing of pancakes mysteriously dies somehow. It's like, well, I guess since this guy's dead, here's his pancakes because he's dead. So here you go. And like every time this person wants something, like it's given to them, no matter how it is. And so, like, man, that is a really interesting way of going about doing a story. Is just somebody who's just like down on their luck. It's just like, God, this sucks. All of a sudden, like, this has this huge turnaround where everything is working out for them, but everybody else is just there to just like be eventually lambs to the slaughter to this luck of this person. And like, yeah, like luck turns, and man does it turn. Make revenge. In order to make revenge, turning her luck into a turning her luck, her good luck, so powerful it starts affecting other people to to like dodge or to protect themselves from her power. Her power. Yeah. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call it though. So yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to call this movie though. I think Luck of the Irish has been done a lot of times. Come on. Give me something here. Give me something. But yeah, let me know if there's a movie like that where somebody's luck, besides Deadpool 2, where somebody's luck has been so amazingly good that it starts to affect other people around them. At the end of the day, there's probably movies that have something to do with maybe like wishes. Um, like probably Seven Wishes is probably like one of those where like this girl wishes for something, and for every wish that she makes, somebody dies. I've seen that movie. That movie is really good. I think I saw it in like Amazon or something like that, which I thought was really good. I really enjoyed that movie. If you guys haven't seen the movie, maybe check it out on Amazon or something like that. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. But anyways, let's choose her. Yeah, let's choose this guy that looks kind of like Santa. Let's stick with the bizarre theme of maybe a character that looks like Santa a little bit. The script and the actors have been chosen. Their forms of their destructors have been chosen. Man, I really feel good about that. I really feel good about that movie, but I think it's going to be suffocated by a bad movie title. Like, like because I think I have to forcibly say something about there being luck in that movie. I don't remember what the first two shapes were. I think they were pink. Yeah, and a pink, and a this, and a no. Purple, purple, pink. Yeah, I feel revenge, revenge. Okay, so purple. I think it was purple. Correct. Okay, I keep my brain tuned into what this is going on, because otherwise I'm gonna mess up. Okay, good. I'm like, yeah, bottom is one setup. Purple, purple, green. Purple, purple, green. Purple, green. All right. Good. Good. I'm just so confused what I'm going to name this movie. Because it's just. If anything, let's kind of change the way, do another one that's kind of different. This like that part of that thing is really frying my brain, so I just kind of really need a change of pace because that one's just really taking a toll on my brain, and I could just kind of do this and not have to process what the shapes were. So I just need a break. All right. God, film's still not done. Hurry up. Okay, there we go. Let's break some money on this thing. Orchestra, fat beats. Let's put out some flyers for this movie. God, what is it gonna be? Green Thumb. uh, God, this is gonna be the hardest. Um, this is gonna be the hardest title to come up with because at the end of the day, like you have to forcibly say luck somewhere, or people won't know what this is really and truly about. Uh, uh, because anything else that you put in here is just gonna confuse people. It's gonna be like, what is this movie about? Because like at the end of the day, it's about like somebody that is bizarrely had, um, bizarrely has had just the worst time in their life until, um, oh, maybe I could tie in Drifter, like Luck Drift. Like Luck Drifter, but I think then people will assume that it's like, is this a car movie about drifting? No. God. Lucky. Uh, Lucky Lunch. Lucky. uh, no more bad luck. Never more bad luck. Never more. Uh, Dine. Diner. Uh, God, what would be another word for luck? What would be another word for luck? Like, there's luck, there's chance, there's drifted chance. No more chance. No more. I don't know why I'm tying the name of the character. Raven's Chance. That sounds like a kids movie. Uh, Chance. Uh, Chance chosen. Form of your lucker. Choose the form of your lucker. uh, form of your uh, form of others' destruction. uh, choose and perish. Uh, God, name the movie. Name that move. The domino effect. The domino. Maybe we'll use domino as the yeah, because people won't again know what that this movie's about. Uh, Look that fuck everybody. The luck that fuck everybody. luck, luck, luck that luck that fuck fuck. Oh fuck everyone. Luck that fuck everyone. Yeah. The luck that everyone. Yeah. Oh, nice. The luck that fuck everybody. Just viciously so. Just like, yeah. Like this person just went in and just ruined my day with her luck. Uh God, what is the poster color gonna be? I have no clue. I have no clue. And I don't even know what the picture is gonna be. What, a pot of gold? To really like stress that this is a luck movie? I guess let's ham it up. Like luck, green, Irish, and whatever. I'm a little bit Irish, so yeah. Yeah. The luck that everybody. uh You know what? They should have a picture of like a coin on here. Just like chance. Like some kind of chance. Some kind of chance. The luck that everybody. Yeah, that might work because at the end of the day, like the picture is very obscure to because I guess it's kind of like almost like representing almost like a flip of the coin to where oh it landed on heads today. Um mm, what is even this picture? I don't even know what this thing is about. It makes no sense. It's just random. Ooh. What if instead of a no. I was gonna say, what if instead of it like old antiques, she liked really old antique things or whatever. She went to a Comic Con. Comic Cons. I should do a movie that ties into a Comic Con, maybe on the next episode. Let me know what your thoughts on that are. Like maybe if you want a horror tied into a Comic Con, I'll do that on the next episode. I promise. I'll try to remember when I do this next, whenever that ends up being. Cause yeah, look that for everybody. Hey, the look that for everybody. I don't know why I have to consistently say that. Oh, these are kind of antique doors, but I don't want to go like really antique. The love, the oh, a drifter and a map. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. This could honestly kind of work. Cause yeah, the luck that everybody. This is like you deciding where to go, and wherever you go, it just kind of yeah, like yeah, you chose this. Now these people are gonna have to suffer because of you being like what's gonna happen kind of thing. So yeah, the luck that everybody because this person is reading these streets and it's just and maybe we'll put a little condescending thing on there where it's just like the signs are gonna read something like bad luck, bad luck, bad luck, and the person's just like, well, no matter where I go, so I'm just gonna go here, and then like because that everything is just gonna like represent to her that it's gonna be a bad place to go. You know, so let's see what this film does. Again, probably just the same as the Christmas movie did. Whoa, quality was at 50%. Wow. Good script, but not out of ordinary. Are you serious? A Christmas movie, people do those all the time. This movie doesn't happen all of the time. The film is better than the name. Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, the I had to forcibly put something in there that kind of really just gets you to say, okay, the luck that everybody. Actually, it's quite well made. Thank you, Agent Smith. To be honest, quite good. Well, all right. It's nice to actually legitimately get some positive feedback for god dang once. 1,000 fans out of this lucky movie. This lucky movie gave me more fans than normal. All right, and I had completed the assessment, getting the another 1,160. Great. My best friend's gonna say something. Hey again, Grim. I don't know what he sounds like, best friend. Hey, Grim Death. Your last film got a little more than 50% quality. At least now your films are watchable. Oh, snap. I told you you'll get better at this. Just be strong and accomplish your dream. Well, I won't take any more of your time. Good luck. God, does every one of these people have to be like so condescending beyond what the game is gonna do? See you later, Grim Death. All right. All right, so I'm gonna call this a wrap. So yeah, it's an hour and whatever. So I'm gonna get out of here. Bye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.